I'm just a girl in the world. I'm a girl. Hey, head cracks, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. It's Thought Daughter. Anyways, so I was gonna do a video on something else, but like I be forgetting I have a lot of opinions to give that nobody gives a fuck about. So I might as well do a video on that. This is my ins and outs for 2025. Woo! Also, I just got my nails done. They're like baby pink. They look like my natural nails, but just like pink and fabulous, and I love them. And my toes match also, but I'm not gonna show y'all because free content. But I will be going on a cruise. Not today. Not tomorrow, but the next day. In 3 days, I have a cruise. So that's why my hair is done. Oh, wait, kind of side part is actually eating a bit. Oh, wait. Sorry for the audio listeners. Okay, maybe side part isn't eating. Maybe I'm just being delulu. Maybe side part wasn't eating. Maybe that was just a lapse in judgment. Okay, never mind. Anyways, let me take these headphones off. Go ahead and roll the intro. I got too much going on. Okay, let me pull up my notes to see what's in and what's out. Oh, also, I just ordered me some ramen. It's going to be so freaking good. I low-key should have ordered me teriyaki from Hawaiian Grill, but fuck it, we ball. I could get Hawaiian Grill literally tomorrow. Anyways, taking social media breaks. Let's take a break from social media and touch grass. Like touching grass, let's normalize that for real. Like you're not lame if you can't handle social media. You're just a real human being, because it's so many detrimental effects to social media that people don't even know about for real. And a lot of us have self-control issues, so if you need to delete TikTok, go ahead and delete it. Those little things where you have to put those time limits and those screen time limits, that shit don't work. Because I would say, anywho, not in the mood, hang up on you. So let's not cap with ourselves. You know that you don't have no self-control, so go ahead and delete that app. If you got drafts, you better go ahead and post those drafts, save those drafts, do what you gotta do. But delete TikTok specifically, because TikTok is, first of all, it's finna leave. TikTok finna be gone. What's out, TikTok? What's in? Long form content. What's in? YouTube. Like, this is our year, y'all. This is our year. This is our year. Do y'all feel it in the air? Do y'all feel it in the energy? Age of Aquarius type shit. Like, what? Pull up in Sri Lanka. What? Damn, my food already got picked up. Damn, my food finna be here in 10 minutes. God darn, they do not fuck around. They do not play around. Okay. Jilin. I ain't never seen no name spelled like this. Jeallen. Jillian. Jillian? What the fuck is that? Sorry for the Jillians in the world. I'm not trying to, rip on your goddamn name, because someone can say the same thing about me. I mean, I'm not finna throw no stones from a glass house, but that's some ghetto shit. That's some ghetto shit. How much I want to bank when they pull up? Let me not even say that. Anyways, let's go back to these ends. Next end. Being mean. If you're a woman and you're mean, let's bring that back. Let's bring back mean women, not mean-spirited women. I'm not talking about mean-spirited women. I'm talking about mean women. Okay, you know how niceness is a performative act. If you're not actually nice, you're kind. You know the difference between being kind and nice. Okay, meanness is also a performative act. You could be a kind person but also a mean person at the same time. Y'all may not agree with that, but I do, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, women should be meaner. We should be meaner than what we are, because I don't know if y'all agree, but I love misandry. I didn't say I love my Governor Landry. Fuck our Governor Landry. I said I love misandry. Misandry. Miscellaneous. I love that. I love when we make men cry. It's just something about making a man cry that does it for me every time. Like, it's just something about white man, red pill, demographic tears that just do something to me. I don't know. I love it. I really do. And I think I have an addiction. With Cheney, her song, Peggy. Y'all, this is the misandry I'm talking about. Y'all, I love is that how you say her name? I hope that's how you say her name. She's from the UK, so I'll be having hard times with anything that's not native to me. I have a hard time with pronouncing any goddamn thing. It doesn't matter what it is. Anyways, Peggy. Oh my gosh, Peggy is so freaking good. Like, oh wait, I got my headphones in. Damn. She said, I'm pegging that man at the back of the bus. Feeling like 3-6 Mafia, I'm gonna fill up his nose with dust. These niggas are always talking. Tell them niggas, I don't give a fuck. I got an Asian youth. I hope that's not a slur. From the West trying to pick me up in a Lambo truck. I told that man that I love short men because I wanted to use him. I'm putting these niggas in debt. If I get his wallet, I'm going to abuse it.
What? Poetry?
Girl, no, I'm singing. I'm talking about these lyrics in this song.
Oh. I'm about to say, who the fuck picked you up in a Lambo truck? You going?
Anywho. So, yes, let's bring this type of meanness, misandry in our lives. Like, why we being nice to people who not even nice to us? Why we being nice to people who not even nice to us? Like, what? That's crazy. Kill them with kindness. How about we just kill them? Too far? How about we pull a Luigi? Speaking of Luigi, yes, let's bring Luigi to 2025. Like, baby, your story do not end here. If you read those wet pads, your story do not end here. You gonna have a legacy run, Luigi. Especially if you beat the case. You beat a terrorist charge. That's bigger than a RICO charge. If you could beat the case, I swear to God, I would lose my mind. Young Thug beat a RICO charge, y'all. Luigi can do it. Like, we can really, if we rally together, if we get all the witches and the warlocks, we can get this man out of jail. I think he was set up any damn way. It just don't make no sense. Do that shit make sense to you? No. Next, let's bring in Korean skincare and African skincare into 2025. A lot of people don't talk about African skincare, but y'all, they have some of the best, like African black soap, the African nets to wash your body, to wash your areas. That's a must-have. I remember I bought me too many African nets, and I gave one to my roommate, and she said it changed her life. I'm telling y'all, African body care and Korean skincare go together like this. I love Mediheal, Soy by Me. That shit is gas. That shit is really gas, and it's not overhyped. So I don't want people to say that's overhyped. I'm tired of people saying something's overhyped. Maybe it's not hyped enough. You ever thought about that? Maybe it's not hyped enough. You ever thought about that? I don't think you did. Next, building multicultural knowledge, experiences, and identities. We shouldn't just like. I don't believe that Afrocentrism. I don't believe in like you gotta wear your hair 4C and you gotta not wear no makeup and you gotta grow your armpit hair out and all that shit. I love black people. I love my people. I really do. I love our culture. I love everything that we bring. But the best thing about being a human is experiencing other cultures and implementing that into your life. That's the best thing about being a human. For me to only focus on African American things, that's going to really put a cap and a limitation on my potential. And not to say, I'm not trying to say that black people are lower than me or they're beneath me. I don't believe in like supporting black owned businesses, because at the end of the day, my mom is a black owned business. I'm a supporter of black owned business at the end of the day. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about implementing different parts of people's cultures into your life, like wearing headscarves. Not all headscarves are African headscarves, okay? There's different cultures use headscarves, okay? Implementing like, what's that shit? Oh, what I just said. Korean beauty, African skincare, implementing different types of makeup, like the Douyin Chinese makeup. You don't have to be this two-dimensional black person. You can like anime. You can enjoy manga. You can enjoy K-pop. It's okay to like things from other cultures. Okay? I don't know who told black people to be pro-black. You can only deal with black stuff and talk about black things and only like black people. Because I love me some Anne Hathaway. I love me some Ariana Grande. Like, I'm never going to switch up on those white folks. So, for you to tell me that I'm not pro-black enough because I don't look like motherfucking Maya Angelou? Damn, was that a good example? Because Maya Angelou is a very, like, I don't even consider her, like, to look, look that pro-black way. She looks very beautiful. Who is a good example of someone who just looks like pro-black? If you look pro-black. I don't know no good example right now. But don't expect that from me. That's all I'm saying. You could do that for yourself. But don't try to project that onto other people. Okay? You can do that for yourself. I ain't got no problem if you that type of pro-black. I'm a different type. I'm a different breed of pro-black. Okay? I'm not that type. Because I love everybody, honestly. I love everybody. I can't hate on a certain group of people. Except for men. But besides that, I love everybody. I love people's culture. I love mingling and interacting with other people and learning stuff about their food. I love eating different cultures' food. Now, I'm a picky ass eater. But I love that shit. It makes life worth living, Oh, my food finna get here. Okay, they like 5 minutes away. So with that being said, like, what I'm trying to say is, it's not only one black identity. Let's throw that out. There is different types of black identity, especially in the United States of America. We're big as fuck. So the Midwest black people, they gonna like certain things different from the Southern black people. The Southern black people, they gonna like different things from the East black people. Okay? That's okay to like different things. We don't all have to have the same type of experience. Hence the Beyonce halftime show. Why is it a bunch of biracial, light-skinned black people mad at Beyonce because she showed the American flag at the halftime show as if she not doing a critique on the American flag and what it really represents, like American Requiem? But you shouldn't expect people to be smart. You shouldn't. Stop expecting people to be intelligent. Let's bring that in. What I want to take out? Let's take out, Let's take out bad takes. Let's take out speaking on shit that you don't even understand. Because why, as you, a mixed race woman who's not from the South, speaking on how Beyonce represents Southern black folk. You don't even understand if you don't even know what boiled peanuts is, why are you speaking on black folk? If you don't know, like, anything about black history, why are you speaking on black folk? Just because you mix, you get the right to speak on black folk, and when you speak on it, you don't even listen to the people who are actually marginalized, who are actually affected by negative American rhetoric. Jillian, he was definitely black. I told y'all, I called it. I didn't say it, but y'all know what I said. My thing with leftists and people like Hannah, like that biracial girl who was speaking on Beyonce, calling her a propagandist, the connotation of that word is very negative. Also, you can make the argument that every single thing is propaganda. We can say your fucking TikTok video is propaganda. Anything can be fucking propaganda. But to use that word on a black woman when you wouldn't dare say that for a white woman, it tells. It's a very telling sign that we critique Beyonce more than we critique what she was actually spreading awareness on, which is the African American Southern experience. The problem what I have with leftists is they always hurt the community they supposedly are standing up for, they are advocating for, because they don't know how to build community. Leftist people are very fucking annoying. They're annoying. They're not fun to be around. Everything has to be a think piece. Why the fuck is Deadpool and Wolverine think piece? Like, can we just be so like real right now? I do not like leftists. I think leftists are the same exact as Trump supporters, because the fact that, Hannah, in your comments, a lot of white conservative people were agreeing with your take. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, then skip this. If she did not, if a lot of white people agree with what the fuck you're saying, it's probably racist as fuck. You're probably not on the right side of history. If the wrong demographic is liking your take, you're not on the right side of history. This is why I feel like a lot of leftists, they're so left that they become conservative. And I see this all the time, especially with the Palestinian versus black people debate. If y'all look at that podcast episode, this is the same Hannah, it's the same girl that stood by Maya's side when she was when she was going crazy and talking crazy to people. But this is y'all king? Who do she advocate for? Do she just advocate for herself? Like, who is she trying to help out with these conversations? How was calling Beyonce a propagandist, saying what she was doing, Cowboy Carter is an album of propaganda? How is that productive? How was that adding to anything? How is that productive? Because we're talking about Beyonce. We're not even talking about what she was trying to spread awareness for. No one is talking about Doechie's album. No one's talking about how, I feel like Doechie's album shows more of the African American experience than Cowboy Carter. No one talks about the real meat and potatoes of the fucking issue. And that's what pisses me off, because y'all want to throw y'all rocks and hide y'all hands, but y'all know what y'all doing. You have an agenda. I feel like Hannah, she is a propagandist, because you're trying to push this agenda to be like, fuck black capitalism and fuck black people in power, when you're not even fully black. Was that too far? Was that too far? Was that too far? I really don't have no problem with mixed people. Of course not. I mean, obviously, my brother's mixed. I have no problem with people of different cultures, ethnicities, but we don't expect white women speaking on the nuances of Cowboy Carter and shit. I mean, I'm just saying, if they tried to do that, they would get packed up in a quickness. So don't try it. It's that simple. Ho. Woo, that bitch had me tight. But my thing is with leftists, they start off cool, like, okay, I can get behind that, like, yeah, Affordable Care Act, like, yes, universal health care, like, okay, like, I fuck with leftists, like, I fuck with, libraries and socialist ideologies, like, I kind of fuck with Marxism, black Marxism to be exact, by Cedric Robertson. Okay, I fuck with that, but then leftists start talking that stupid shit. They be using theory in real life. Theory is for paper, bitch. Not for real life. Real life, you gotta use real life solutions. And they don't know how to talk to people. That's why people talk to them like they're dogs. They always want to tone police black women. They always want to tone police black women. When we didn't even start the shit, you brought us into it. Hannah, you brought us into it. We was gonna leave you alone till you start talking on shit that you didn't understand. And when we try to correct you, you start blocking people and then saying that people are trying to bully you and people don't have no, people are illiterate and we're just some dumb monkeys, some dumb southern monkeys to you. Then we're going to call you every name in the book. Why would we not? You can't make somebody mad and tell them or expect them to react a certain way. You can't tell somebody how mad to get. At the end of the day, I got me some mochi. Ooh, this mochi look good. It's matcha. This is good. BRB. And let me say this on Hannah and the whole Beyonce situation. We not mad at you because you brought up Beyonce. There's several ways to critique Beyonce. It's the way you did it, and it was so disingenuous because you was seeming that you was trying to uplift a certain demographic when you was actually trying to tear them down because you didn't fully understand our plight. And because of that, we had to You had to be dealt with. I'm sorry, you had to be dealt with. And don't tell black women y'all shouldn't respond. Y'all shouldn't talk to her so mean. Stop being so mean. Fuck that. Let's be meaner. Let's be meaner. Like, if we was more mean, maybe people wouldn't say the dumb shit they say online. We need to be like the Barbs, y'all. Let's bring back stand culture. Let's bring back herd mentality, because shut up. Shut up. Literally shut up. And my thing is, she stood, I mean, the only thing that I respect about Hannah is she stood 10 toes down on what she said, even though it was stupid. She stood 10 toes down on what she said. Unlike that white woman who tried to make a similar take about black capitalism, and her ass got packed up. She deleted that video so fast. If you're gonna say it, stand on it. See, I got respect for Hannah at the end of the day, because she stood on what she said. You know, and she not gonna be bullied off. But also in the same breath, maybe we do need a little bit more bullying, because a lot of people are too comfortable nowadays. Do y'all get that? But people are saying, oh, I got social anxiety because of social media. I feel like people are always watching my every move and doing this and doing that. That's in your head. Social anxiety is literally in your head. It's literally in your head. It's anxiety because it's something that you created. No one gives a fuck about you for real. So to be like, I got social anxiety because everybody's watching everything I do, it's an irrational fear. That is a irrational fear. And I hope you get help for it, but don't blame social media, because we ain't did shit to nobody. Social media not even that bad for real. Like, people say social media is too mean now. I can't even do anything. Like, everyone's so hypercritical at everything that I do. Just don't give a fuck. That's the solution. Don't give a fuck. The people who are the most successful had the most haters. Look at Trisha Paytas. Look at the Fresh and Fit podcast. The Fresh and Fit podcast, even though they get banned every 2 weeks, they still got a big ass fan base. All the most problematic, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, all these problematic people that got canceled and shit, they just ignored that shit because it's not real. People on the internet are just on the internet. They're not at your house. They're not in your neighborhood. They just some random fucking 15-year-old who think they're a social justice warrior. Not to excuse any of those people's actions, because I do believe in accountability. I do believe that. I call some shit out on Brooke Schofield. If you call it out, call it out. But what I don't believe in is everybody being so bitchy about it. Like, everybody acting like little bitches. If you on social media and you know that you're giving your opinion out on social media, you need to be prepared for what can come back. Whatever you put out will come back to you tenfold. So if you, for example, if you are a gossip, like look at what Tana Moulton and Brooke Schofield, if you're constantly talking about people, gossiping, I love it. I love it now. I love every second of it. Okay? You gotta be prepared when people do the same shit to you. You gotta be prepared for that. You can't shut down and be sad and cry. Do your apology. If they don't accept it, who gives a fuck? I never accepted an apology in my life. And I only gave one genuine apology in my life. I only give one genuine apology in my entire life. And that was to Joshua Clay. That's the only genuine apology I ever gave in my entire life. To Joshua Clay. My best friend. Besides that, I don't care about no apology video. What they gonna do to me? They gonna put some money in my pockets? Is that reparations or some shit? What do an apology video do for me? Out. Let's take out apology videos. That's just a waste of time. Unless you're gonna do some silly dumb shit with that ukulele bitch, Miranda Sings. Keep that shit in the drafts. We don't give a fuck. Like Brooke Schofield, she made like 3 TikToks to be like, yeah, like I was racist, but I'm actually not racist. Bitch, if you're racist, just stand on it. If you racist, just stand on it. Cause look at Alex Earl. That's how I want people to move. Like Alex Earl, y'all. Alex Earl got canceled the same exact time as Brooke. Ain't shit happened to her. Ain't shit happened to Alex. Not one thing. And she did address it, but she did not make an apology. She addressed it and said, bitch, I was 13. You know the crazy shit I said at 13? Y'all don't know because I already deleted my tweets. But I used to say some crazy ass shit. I grew up on Tana Mojo and Shane Dawson and Bart Baker. I grew up on the most brain rot generation of internet people. Of course we was saying some stupid edgy shit. That's what kids do. But what kids don't do, these new age kids, so I don't know about these new age kids because they talking about my body, your body, my choice. These little boys and shit. These little boys talking about raping and stuff, graping and stuff. Teach your son to respect women, or I'm going to teach my daughters to put a cap in the ass. That's all I'm going to say on that. It's one thing to make an edgy joke. It's another thing to verbally assault a little girl. If you're verbally assaulting women, that's not a joke. That's a crime. If you didn't know. I'm not sure if you knew that, but that's a crime. Like, that's a fucking crime. So, it's one thing to be edgy, but you grow out of that shit. If you were an adult and you're still making those type of edgy, like, racist jokes or being racist, like, if you're an adult doing that, you're, like, dumb. You're dumb. You're, like, actually, like, you have the IQ of a fucking, of a gerbil. Maybe gerbils are smart. I wouldn't know. I'm not a rodent. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, I got scared as fuck. I thought I messed up my list. Anyways, like, that's what I'm really trying to say. Like, internet culture, it's not even that bad for real. Y'all just make it bad. Y'all make it bad because y'all don't be canceling the right people. I don't be canceling the right people. Cancel the people like Elon Musk. Why nobody canceling his ass? We need to cancel that nigga. Why we not canceling Donald Trump? Why we not canceling, like, Kyle Rittenhouse? Why are we not canceling these people, but we want to cancel Beyonce over the fucking halftime show? Get the fuck out of here. That's that bullshit. Like, cancel culture don't even make sense because y'all don't even be canceling the right people. Y'all be trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. I don't even like Dave Chappelle, but he's a comedian at the end of the day, shit. And I understand that a lot of jokes cause harm. Over time, jokes will cause harm. But y'all trying to put a band-aid on a symptom instead of treating the actual cause, the root cause for people making these types of jokes. It's because of societal values. If you cannot go to the root of the problem, you putting a band-aid on a symptom, which is like a Dave Chappelle making a homophobic, transphobic joke. That's not going to fix transphobia. It's not going to fix it. It's not going to fix the murder rate of black trans women. It's not going to fix it. If anything, it's probably going to make it a little bit worse. If you really want to fix the root problem, raise that. Make sure the next generation isn't like us. Make sure the next generation is doing better than we did. But from the looks of it, it's going to be probably worse. It's probably, these niggas can't read, y'all. These little niggas can't read. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say on internet culture. Yes, we are mean, and we have lost a lot of social etiquette because of the pandemic, but that's a personal problem. Y'all, let me talk about something serious that I just thought about. Y'all know that boy? Okay, let me say this first. In AI. Okay? In AI. I love AI down. I'm gonna tell you why. It's useful as fuck. But out. Using AI inappropriately. Out. Not monitoring your children's screen time. Out. Being a bad parent. Out. That little boy, he's like 12 or 13. He killed himself over an AI chatbot because the AI told him to kill himself. Y'all cannot blame AI for that shit. Y'all cannot blame AI for that. That's on the parents. You know your son was acting weird. You could have. I know you saw a shift in his behavior. Because I love me some ChatGPT. I wouldn't have graduated without it. You need ChatGPT to survive as a student. I would never switch up on you, AI. I love Alexa. Alexa, shout out to you, girl.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
She funny. But you know, like, it's a tool. Just like everybody say money is bad. Money is the root of all evil. I know it say that in the Bible, but that's not even true. Money is just a resource and it's a tool. Fame is bad. Being famous is bad. No. Fame is a tool. Being famous is a tool. It's a resource. Same with AI. It's a resource. It's a tool. Oh, it's bad for the environment. Shit, you farting is bad for the environment. Oh my gosh. Like, do people not understand free will? That's the crazy thing. Like, you don't have to fuck with AI. You could be like a cave person, an Amish person. Like, do that if you want to do that. Like, we're not gonna stop you. The fuck? Next, mini Uggs in. I love some mini Uggs. Mini Uggs are so cute. I got me some mini Uggs if y'all saw my Christmas haul. Next, Stanley cups in. I love my Stanley. I hate when people try to hate on Stanley. You just mad because you ain't got one. You just mad because you ain't got one. There are better cups than Stanley's, but who really fucking with a Stanley, girl? Like, what? Like, you could fuck, like, okay, my thing with the cups, they have to have a straw in it. I can't drink out of no cup that ain't got no straw. And the thing about Hydro Flasks, it was hard to clean. It was kind of hard to clean. They could hold mold very easily. I don't know about Hydro Flasks. About that Brita cup, that's pretty cool. But, you know, I fuck with Stanley, and I'm not going to stop fucking with them because y'all told me not to. I think for myself. If I like something that I like it, same with Miel. Miel is in. Just because y'all bitches overuse a product and don't know how to use a product correctly, doesn't mean I don't. My hair has been seeing links it has never seen before because of Miel. Baby girl, that's you. Baby girl, that's you. Baby girl, that's you. Baby girl, that's you. How y'all gonna diss a whole brand because of a specific line of products that you use incorrectly? And then everybody's like, my hair falling out because of Miel. Is it? Or is it because you just got your refund check and you eat fucking fast food every day? And your piss look like a fucking orange Fanta? Maybe that's the culprit. Maybe you don't have no vitamins. Maybe you don't have no vitamin intake. Y'all can't just say, I'm surprised when these companies don't fucking cease and desist y'all ass. Unless it's actually true. So maybe it's true. Maybe Miel is fucking up everybody. But maybe I'm just the chosen one of Miel. Maybe I'm just one of the chosen one. Me and my friend Joshua. Maybe we just the chosen ones of Miel. Because I'm going to keep using my shit. And it's good too. The fuck? Next, in sunscreen. We need sunscreen. Black people. I don't really need to say nothing else about this. But we need sunscreen. Next. Marvel Rivals. I know it just came out, but we need to keep this going. I want to have a Fortnite type of run. Like, Fortnite in. Marvel Rivals in. Iron Fist out. Get that nigga out of here. Punisher, fuck him. Get him out of here. Thor, get him out of here. Spider-Man, get him out of here. Everybody else can stay. Everybody else can stay. Next. Oh, wait, these are my celebrities that I'm keeping in. That I'm going to take with me to the next year, to this year. Forever. Me and these celebrities, we go together really bad. I don't give a fuck what they do. Timothy Chalamet. Him and Bob Dylan was so good. Y'all saw this black girl on TikTok. See, this is why I be talking about woke teeth. I just be saying anything. It's like the Bob Dylan film wasn't that good because there wasn't no ugly people in it. What? The Bob Dylan movie was good as fuck. Even Bob Dylan himself said it was good as... Bob Dylan himself said it. He said Timothy Chalamet did an amazing... What was I going to say? Did amazing as him. I don't know what the fuck I was going to say, but... So you telling me the movie's just trash because there ain't no ugly people in it. And when I watched the movie, I spotted a few. I spotted a few ugly people. So you're like, what? Timothy Chalamet do not have no Instagram face. He has a very historical looking face. I think the uggos in the world, they want representation so bad. But there's so many ugly people doing shit right now. Look at any Netflix TV series. It's going to be at least 3 ugly people in the main cast. Look at Tubi movies. I'm not talking about the black Tubi movies. I'm talking about the white Tubi movies. It's a shit ton of ugly people there. Like, what type of talking point is that? I ain't like this movie because they ain't had no ugly people in it. What the fuck? Talk about, actors back then could never make it now. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all never heard of a fucking heartthrob? Marilyn Monroe? What's his name? Brando. Fuck, what's that nigga name? Brando. Oh, fuck. Old heartthrobs. Fuck. Actors. I say old, nigga. I said old. You talking about some fucking Brad Pitt. It's been fine, nigga, since the beginning of time in Hollywood. Like, what we talking about? This nigga look like somebody on Instagram right now. This is like a Kennedy. Like, what we be talking about? People just be saying anything. Like, speaking of saying anything, Blake Lively. I fucking love Blake Lively. I don't give a fuck. That's how you should be a mean bitch. And first of all, he did run a smear campaign on her. I don't know about the sexual assault stuff, because if it needed an intimacy coordinator, intimacy director, that should be mandated at the end of the day. So people say, oh, well, he came out with receipts. What receipts did he come out with besides him and his team? They did do a smear campaign on Blake Lively. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw the shit with my own eyes. You tell me they had no smear campaign for her? You learn. I remember when all the videos was first coming out about Blake Lively, I said, this shit is weird. Well, all these like random ass anonymous ass accounts speaking on Blake Lively. Like, it was pulling up interviews from years ago. They was pulling up shit that she did when she was a child. So bring this girl down. On Reddit, y'all. They was trying to take her down on Reddit. You think Reddit don't got the fucking receipts for that? Why would she lie about some shit like that? Y'all don't already fuck with her. Why would she lie about that? And the fact that Ryan Reynolds had to get into it. See, I saw this TikTok saying black women have such a good discernment because we knew we didn't believe Blake Lively. The same bitches that don't believe Blake Lively is the bitches that believe in Amber Heard. And I'm not going to speak on Amber Heard because I know that's a sensitive topic for a lot of people, but I don't know about her. Next. And she lost the case. Like, people still hate on Johnny Depp when he didn't even lose. Like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, and I bet Blake Lively won this, y'all still would hate her. So it's not about women supporting women. Women need to support women because y'all hate women if they are more successful than you, more beautiful than you, and more talented than you. Y'all automatically hate them. Amber Heard, she's mediocre in everything that she do. So of course y'all feel more relatable to her, even though she's a very beautiful woman, like way above average. She's a very gorgeous woman. But I think it's just jealousy and envy. Like, y'all can't think clearly because all these green emotions in your brain. And Lily Rose Depp, that's my bitch. And nepotism. And Zendaya. And Ariana Grande. And Anne Hathaway. And Beyonce, of course. And Gothic Films. Nasa Furtado? Fuck. You know that Lily Rose Depp movie, that shit was gas. In Hello Kitty. In Blush. In MySpace. Yeah, let's bring that shit the fuck back. I want to have a theme song on my page. Like, you know how Instagram has the chance to do the most iconic thing ever. Turn to MySpace. Instagram, just turn to MySpace. Next, blogs. I really want to see more written content, more written blogs. And Tumblr. I'm a Tumblr girly. I'm not a Twitter girly no more. Fuck Twitter. I'm a Tumblr girly. That's my shit. That's my bread and butter. And different types of pretty. I know the feminists caught on and try to cancel that trend where people talk about, oh, I'm deer pretty, I'm ethereal pretty, I'm frog pretty, I'm extraterrestrial pretty. What's wrong with that? People just be saying anything. Everything's just wrong. Anything that women do is wrong. Anything we do is wrong. Fuck. What's the problem with having different types of pretty? Should you want rat pretty? So y'all can feel represented? Y'all want rodent pretty? Shit, and people with rat faces, they're not even ugly. Like, what type, like, y'all hate anything that y'all not represented in. And the reason why y'all not represented in it, because y'all are lame, and y'all are boring, y'all are losers. Next. And beautiful people. I know people are hating on beautiful people because of Instagram face. I don't like Instagram face. I get that. That girl in that movie Carry On, the main character girlfriend, she had Instagram face. I'm not sure if she had Instagram face or was she just Latina. Because you know Latina makeup is baddie makeup. Basically it's the same thing. So I'm not sure do she have Instagram face or is she just Latina? I couldn't tell. Is she Latina or is she Native American? I couldn't tell. Anyways, next. Aesthetically pleasing in. Let's bring back aesthetically pleasing things to look at in. Like, I don't want to look at no ugly shit. I hate to break it to you, but I don't. And there should be nothing wrong with that. And thin brows. That's my shit. And anime lashes. Acrylics. Girl groups. Cat sign. The fuck is a cat sign? Oh, cat's eye. Yes, and cat's eye. I love cat's eye. But can I say something real quick? And I don't want nobody to fight me. I don't want nobody to jump me because I will fight back. I will fight back. Sophia still rubs me the wrong way. She still rubs me the wrong way. Ever since I saw Pop Star Academy, and like, I guess she's the leader and shit, and she's like a theater kid, but theater kids are annoying as fuck anyway. I mean, I'm a theater kid, I wouldn't know. She should be rubbing me the wrong way. It's just something about Sophia. I love her lipstick though. I love her no lips. She cute and she's definitely one of the top vocalists on Cat's Eye, and I see why she is the leader. And I respect her work ethic, I really do, but she just gives me so many microaggression undertones. And when you really know how to read people, you will pick up on it too. I be reading her. Everything that she be in, I be reading her. Because I be like, something not right about her. Something not right about her. But she could be a cool girl. I mean, I don't know her. So shit. Whatever. That's just me talking. Next. Open up. And traveling. I'm finna go on a cruise. Ooh, I'm a vlogging for y'all too. And black women being happy. I'm tired of black women always complaining about some shit. Where the happy black women at? Like, I understand, like, we gotta be the front line soldiers in this social justice war that we're in. We have to be so woke. But sometimes it's okay just to chill and be happy and choose your peace over being woke. I mean, especially the black women on TikTok, like, I want the best for y'all. Don't y'all get tired of tearing down another black woman every other day? Don't y'all get drained by that? Don't y'all get drained about being angry about some shit? Like, how y'all not done with the woke side of TikTok? Like, the woke side of TikTok is unbearable. Next, in rich black people, in black nepotism, LeBron, Bronny, in tart-shaped tape. I know like people cancel it for being anti-black, but shit, if I can't use shit that's anti-black, like, I wouldn't have a life. I wouldn't have the Tide Pad. Apple's anti-black shit. I mean, like, everything's anti-black. Like, I need my sharp tape. I need that shit. So, I mean, like, it sucks, but here's what it is. And, that's it. Now, it's time for the outs. Leftists. Trump supporters. Say the same thing to me, shit. Your body, my choice, out. I don't want to hear that shit ever again. Out. Podcasts for men. What the fuck you need a podcast for as a man? Read a fucking book. Out. Jake Paul. I don't fuck with the Paul brothers. I don't. Out. Elon Musk as president. Out. Vice President Trump. Out. Cybertrucks, they ugly as fuck. Out. Being in black women's business if you're not a black woman. Out. Makeup brushes. I just don't fuck with them. Out. Hyperpigmentation. This is a year that we will defeat hyperpigmentation. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air, soldiers. This is the last year we will be dealing with hyperpigmentation, I swear. Out. Award shows made for white people by white people. So, like, the Grammys, the Emmys, the Oscars, like, people be so worked up over that shit. Because, Halle Berry ain't win. Angela Bassett didn't win. I mean, it's for white people. It's a white institution. Like, 2 + 2 = 4. Support BET. Out. Jay-Z. Fuck him. I know he did what he did. I know he did it. Out. Diddy. I know he did it. I know Jay-Z did it. It sucks for Beyonce. Beyonce is also a victim. She was also groomed by him. They met when she was like 16. Out. I mean, they didn't start dating until she was of age, but was she of age? We would never know. Also, JC took Foxy Brown virginity when she was 15. He messed with Aaliyah. He messed with Noel Kim. All very young women, young impressionable girls. Anyways, next. Out. Ingrown hairs. Ingrown hairs will be defeated. You hear me? They will be defeated. We will no longer suffer at the hands of ingrown hairs. We will no longer suffer at the hands of ingrown hairs. Next. Out. Being a social justice warrior. How about we be a social justice bank teller? Why we gotta be a warrior? Why we gotta fight? How about we be a social justice nurse? Shit, that sound hard as fuck too. Let's not do that either. How about we just stop and focus on yourself. Stop. I know y'all want to care about other people, but sometimes you can't care about other people till you get your shit together. Let's, as a community, black people, let's get our shit together and get our men together, because I don't know what the fuck going on with them. Let's get our men together. Let's get these YNs together. Once we get everybody together, that's when we can talk about other people and what the fuck they got going on. But until then, we need to worry about ourselves, because at the end of the day, other demographics of people expect black women to come in and save the day for everybody else. When we can't even save our own community, how are we going to save everybody else? I'm not your superwoman. I know y'all know that song if you know a bit old. Like, we can't help everybody. Not everybody wants help. Harriet couldn't free everybody. Shit, and neither can I. Shit, I'm barely freeing half of y'all. Like, most of y'all don't deserve freedom. Next. That's out. Blush blindness. Whoever the fuck created that term, I want that nigga to die. There ain't no such thing as blush blindness. And at the end of the day, when whoever started creating that term, blindness, this, blindness, that, you can't do makeup. And I bet you look chopped in real life. I bet you look real chopped. So, shut the fuck up. Out. Being afraid to step on people's toes. Shit. Listen, let me tell you something. People on social media, they will check you about the most minuscule thing. Like, oh, you ain't say this right. Oh, this wasn't politically correct. But they will not check nobody in their family for the same shit. Your mama probably the most bigoted person you know. I know a lot of people who got the most bigoted mama. They fucking know. The most bigoted person in their life is their mama, but they won't say shit to them. So how you gonna say shit to somebody else on the internet? That's dumb. Out. Fear. Out. Fear of being canceled. Fear is just such an unnecessary ass emotion. You should be alert. You should be aware. You should have a little bit of nerves, but you shouldn't be fearful. Fearful is not a productive emotion to have. If you feel fear, you need to face that fear head on and do something that scares you every single day. Do something that you fear every single day. So if that means make yourself your own doctor appointment, if that means telling the waitress you don't want this food, do something that you're scared of every single day, because there's no place for fear in this life. We're not in the fucking hunters and gatherers. You know, like, we don't need to always have our nervous system constantly engaged. You need to make your nervous system relax. To be constantly upset about something, that's how you call autoimmune diseases, especially for black women. So black women, please stop being helping other people, because you can't even help yourself. You need to worry about yourself. Get yourself right. Get your mental health right. The only thing that I value in my life is my mental health. Am I a selfish person? Yes. But that's what keeps my mental health sane. That's how I stay sane. And a lot of women, they don't have that badge. They don't have that badge of having a good mental health. But I do. And I definitely value it. Okay? Out. Blake Lively hate train. Y'all hate her because y'all want to be her. Same with Serena. People hate on Serena because y'all want to be Serena. Out. Being jealous. Just being jealous. Just stop being jealous. But yeah, that's all my ins and outs of 2025. Was this even like a productive video? Nah, because I was really just ranting most of the videos about shit I saw on TikTok, but I'm glad that shit gonna get banned. Yes, I can't wait for y'all to ban it. So let's go watch the video essays. Yes, let's watch some video essays. Or you know what's worse to me than TikTok actually? TikTok wokeness is commentary channels. I used to fuck with D'Angelo Wallace or something. D'Angelo, the black boy who do commentary. He's cool, but I just don't fuck with commentary. Like, it's just like you make your living off of talking about people. You're no different from gossip pages. You're no different from a pop culture page, you know, like, and it's all your opinion. None of this is factual. Nothing you say is actually factual. This is just your opinion. I don't know. That shit lame to me. That shit just lame. But with that being said, I hope you like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, bye.
Instead of complaining about anything, learn to be thankful for everything. # speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.